Hi everyone, welcome to Raisetorise podcast, a place where we discuss bite-sized wisdom nuggets with easy-to-follow practices to live a better life. Raisetorise podcast is supported by Ayurvedic Seva. Ayurvedic Seva is an herbal dietary supplement line set out to change the industry by dedicating the company to quality, safety, and holistic approach on making the wellness journey safe, healthy, and natural. If you want to start adding some natural herbs in your life, then head over to ayurvedicseva.com and use our promo code raisetorise for 30% discount. Once again, it's ayurvedicseva.com and use our promo code raisetorise for 30% discount. I am your host, Mital Patel, a parenting junkie, Ayurveda enthusiast, and an advocate of conscious living. How is your relationship with sleep? Are you always on and off? Or is it too complicated? Okay, I get it. Don't throw pillows at me. Some of us have to try to get more of it, while some of us can't get enough of it. Some of us have a very healthy relationship with sleep, and some of us have to court it in a manner that in and of itself is exhausting. And trust me, I get it. It can make or break our day and has a significant impact on our overall quality of life. Today, I'm here to spark an honest check-in with yourself. How are you sleeping? Seriously, I'm sure you all are craving for solid and satisfying sleep, like I used to. We all try to get more. We all want more. And we all have those days in the middle of the week we wish we could stay in bed for just a few more minutes, if not all day. As we transition into the winter, the nights are getting darker, the air is getting cooler, and it's natural time for us to all hunker down and get cozy. Yet, some of us still struggle with sleep. After all, we are bombarded with the full day of getting input from all the directions, going to work, caring for our families, running errands, feeding ourselves, checking our Instagram, refreshing our Facebook feeds, watching those motivational videos, or trying to keep up with what is happening around the world, staying connected and on the ground to the efforts of so many people doing good in this world in a time of so much inhumanity. And we can be left feeling burned or exhausted or depleted. Hence, we need the sleep. Our ability or inability to get restful sleep at night is one of the most important and contributing factors to our overall health and wellness. And with good sleep, we feel prepared to take on the day and all that life may throw at us. And without it, we may feel challenged and compromised. And sleep is when all the good stuff happens in our bodies. Sleep is the time for the body and mind to reset, detoxify, and rejuvenate. Sleep allows for our memory and creativity to grow and restore. Even Ayurveda says that sleep is as important as diet in maintaining the health and wellness. It's the time when the body is able to heal itself and let go of all the emotional stress and repair the physical imbalances. But what happens when it is not? What happens when we stay awake staring at the ceiling for hours? We wake up at 3 a.m. and can't go back to sleep. Get woken up by those sirens just after dozing off, or simply stay up on the computer or on our phone to get caught up in our racing mind keeps going long after the lights are out. What do we do then? So, according to Ayurveda, there are 3 major types of sleep imbalances, and they all have to do with our doshic signature. Those with the Vata imbalance may experience problems falling asleep or achieving a state of restful sleep throughout the night, while those with the Pitta imbalance may fall asleep fine but wake up in the early morning hours and unable to get back to sleep. And our Kapha-related sleep imbalances may be experienced as many hours of deep sleep, trouble waking up, and when you do, you still feel tired and lethargic. And if any of these sound like you, trust me, you're not alone. Ayurveda just tells us that these imbalances are the reasons for us not getting enough or too much sleep. And this is not the story of just you or me, but it's more than 125 million Americans report issues with their sleep habits, either trouble falling asleep at onset or trouble staying asleep throughout the night. So, what to do? I'm here to offer you some nightly self-care tips that helped me and my family, and hope it helps you too. So before going to bed tonight, try one of these, two, or even all four. My first favorite one is, and they're all in the order that I do. First one is warm water. Let a warm shower or hot bath calm your nervous system. Release all the tension in your body and quiet the mind. So make sure you get a warm shower. The second one is golden spiced milk. This is my husband's favorite. So over a flame, just steam half cup of whole milk. You can even replace it with nut milk if you're vegan. Add 1/4 cup of water and couple of saffron threads if you have it. If you don't, it's cool. I like to add a pinch of turmeric, some fennel seeds, some cardamom powder, black pepper, and nutmeg, which induces sleep, which I don't have currently, but I like to add some nutmeg powder also. With a bit of maple syrup, just for the taste, for a little bit of sweetness, because my husband and my son likes a little sweeter on taste. So I try to avoid, but if I have to, that's what I would add. And this is it. Your golden spice milk is ready. So treat yourself with the nice spicy milk. It's not spicy, by the way. And the third one is massage feet and your scalp. So I take a spoonful of warm sesame oil and add a couple of drops of lavender essential oil, as my friend Nidhi Pandya suggested. And you can check out for more of the Ayurvedic hacks in our episode 23, where I interviewed Nidhi in our podcast for Ayurvedic hacks for kids' health, but we can also use it for us parents. So she suggested to use lavender essential oil with my sesame oil. So yes, and I rub it into the soles of, our feet, and then cover our feet with socks. I also pour a little bit on the crown of our head, just lightly massage the oil in a circular motion. You can put a towel on your pillow to protect your pillow. I personally offer this sweet treatment to my husband and my 9-year-old when they need it. The very last one is screen-less hour before bed. Ideally, we should all put our phones and screens away an hour before bed, which I don't do it. Yesterday, I discussed my imperfection in this habit and my attachment with the phone with a group of Ayurveda enthusiast friends. And I said to myself that I'm really going to work with it. I'm really going to work on my habit. I still keep my phone in my room because I like to read before bed on my Kindle app. And I also have to listen to my meditation prayer audio clip to end my day. So I'm giving all these excuses to not put my phone away from my bedroom, which hopefully I'll be able to do it with the help of Alexa. Giving a hint to my husband that I want an Alexa. So yeah, screenless hour before bed. Hope you enjoyed my tips for better sleep. And they are warm water, golden spiced milk, massage your feet with oil, and screenless hour before bed. Looking forward to hear your sleep stories. Don't forget to share with me at raisetorise and enjoy your relationship with sleep. Thanks for listening to Raisetorise podcast. We would absolutely love to hear your thoughts about today's episode. Please let me know you have listened to this episode and fill me with your aha moment. Share it on Instagram, tag me with #Raisetorise or at raisetorise, and I would love to share those to my stories and shout you out there. I would also love if you can subscribe, rate, and review the podcast. It's our brand new podcast launch, and we have some bonus giveaways going on for the top raters and reviewers. Also, I would love to send you my 7-day parenting journal absolutely for free. All you gotta do is leave me a review in the iTunes store, take a screenshot, and email it over at raisetorisepodcast@gmail.com. Again, take a screenshot of the review and email me at raisetorisepodcast@gmail.com, and I will send you the 7-day parenting journal absolutely for free. Thank you so much for being the active listener of this podcast. I am so grateful for each and every one of you. Thank you for raising your consciousness and rising as joyful beings.